So before we get into our weekly empowerment messages, right, what we can do to empower ourselves to have a fantastic new week ahead and to be successful, and that's all what we care about on this channel, right? Not woo woo stuff, not this will happen. Yes, I what I say will happen, that's now a fact, obviously, for years. But more importantly, how can we be successful in our own right, for our own life, for our own hopes, dreams, and wishes? And that's all what we are working on this channel, correct? Because it's a time for our leadership, it's a time for our self leadership, and that's what we need to focus on for the next 3 years and then 14 years. It's not about sitting back and observing every other people's channel and make people rich. It's now back on us. The focus is now back on us, how we can empower ourselves, how we can make ourselves rich, how can we be in a great relationship, how we can have a great career, how we can have a dream life, right? It is possible, it is possible. And if you follow my weekly empowerment, last week's Sunday live, and also the one before, I can tell you for a fact, everything I said, and I keep saying that these Sunday lives, these are literally my own life. And everything I said this week and last week literally happened. And so it was a very lucrative 2 weeks, and literally you can achieve the same. It's not magic, it's not woo-woo, it's not hoping, dreaming, wishing. It's by doing things. And I, as you all know, I'm a hardworking person, always was, always will be. And success and money and relationships and career and everything we are dreamed of in our lives can be achieved by working hard. Actually, it is the fact. By not sitting and just, passive. Yes, you can have passive income. Let's say if you invest your money and it just grows in your sleep 100%, but you also need to know what you're doing, correct? If you invest in wrong, if you don't do your research, you can really instead of growing, you can really ruin your money. And so this is all about how you can really achieve your goals based on your specifics. And here on our channel, we are doing this based on myself, my subscribers and members, very specific group of people, not the entire world, obviously, because I'm very proud to say we are very high quality people on my channel. So we all care about how can we improve ourselves, right? And so this is geared towards us, and this is what we need to focus on for the next again 3 years and then 14 years. And now with July, that time has come. I'm telling you, if you haven't watched already, watch my 2 times now. The civil war is coming, Uranus in Gemini. What does it mean for the world? What does it mean for your individual signs from Aries to Pisces? I love to do that stuff, as you know. And again, it's not woo-woo stuff, it's literally my intuition and the heavens helping me in this. And also not rocket science, because I do know world history, I do know politics, I do know economics, and I do know sociology. So, and also how people's ego work, right, for centuries. And that's why I put all these pieces together, and everything I predict is actually happening. And so I created the first video on February 16, and literally 4 months later, identical what I said happened. And because of that, I want you to watch the 2 videos, how actually everything I said also happened in the world, what's going on in the world, what will happen in the world for the next 7 years, and what would it mean for you individually, so that you can take action and you can be able to adjust your life based on that, and also based on what's going on in around us. Okay, and so we will continue obviously during the week about world events, my analysis of world events. But since we are entering into July, I want to recap very briefly and ask you about June. Every month, as you know, my channel has a topic. We are focused on for 4 weeks about a topic. And topics is about improvement of some area of your lives. And with the poll, you told me that you are more 65% actually, in fact, and that's what I was really thinking that will happen, actually happened. Majority of you are stuck in work, career, and finances area and wanted me, you all voted yes, for me to give you and share you information and tips and tricks how you can from the ground up improve yourself. It's not about do this and then this will happen. It's there's, and as you'll know on my channel and me as a person, I focus on the totality of everything. And that's the key. I don't focus on one single health. And I really push this on LinkedIn to the world, even if it's WHO, United Nations, and every international organizations, that it is not about one size fits all. It's also not about one single thing. When we talk about cancer, for example, and I pitch and I keep talking about that has to be seen as a total, even when we talk about all cancer and every other diseases, for example, right? Mental, physical, emotional illnesses are all connected, and that's what I focus on with my scientist total health transformation protocol that I developed. And that because of that it works without any medication, because I know human body and I know how all three levels work together. And so the same thing is with my predictions in the world, because we need to understand the politics, we do need to understand the sociology, we need to understand human behavior, we need to understand human psychology and how everything works together in economy, right? So how everything works together affects us going really down to our day-to-day life. And that's exactly why the bill has been passed in the Senate, and we must absolutely immediately call our House representatives, Democrats and Republicans, to block this goddamn bill. More to that during the week, okay? And also watch my blog on my website, drayguensahin.com/blog. You see much more about Medicaid, and I do a lot of articles, very comprehensive articles about that as well. So now, in June, the topic was one goal. How can we achieve one goal? What is your one goal that you want to achieve by the end of the month? That was the topic, and I gave you instructions on how to get unblocked from the ground up, deep down inside of you, and to step by step, with 5 steps, right? Step by step, how you can be on the train of success and achievements in any areas of your life, whatever your goal is. Again, your goal doesn't have to be work, career, and finances, can be anything, but it has to first start with your blockages. And again, I'm not talking about your internal blockages, your money blocks, that woo-woo crap. I don't talk about that. We are going really inside of your human psychology and also neurology, and really getting into from the ground up, including self-esteem, etc., so that we can successfully achieve step by step, and also doing the work. Frankly, it's not about I'm releasing the money blocks, affirmations. That's not what it is. It's also how you can do the steps that requires you to achieve success. Again, we don't do hope, wishes, and prayers or whatever, affirmations, what have you in here. We actually do the work, because, and I give you the guidance how to do it. And every month, alongside of these topics that we are actually working through every week, for a month, I also create not only the video series, but also workbook that goes along with it. I'm doing this really now, I don't know, for a year now. And if you can see on my online, so I have these ebooks that goes along with these with the video series, right? But during the month, this video series is free for you, free for me, my subscribers and members. You can get the workbook and get the free 4-week series of the videos. But after the month ends, those video series for the month, for the specific topic, and the workbook alongside to it, associated to it, goes under outside, no more available on YouTube, and it goes straight into that for purchase. So if you want to follow along for free for the month, I encourage you to subscribe and go to my e-newsletter and subscribe for a free e-newsletter and get your coaching, your free coaching for the month. And then after the month ends, for example, everything I did on the workbook, the very comprehensive workbook for June, will go off online and will go to sales. And that's how it works. Every month I do that way. That's my strategy. That's how I do it. So every month, all my video series for the week, for the month, is free on YouTube, and then the workbook together. And after the month ends, it will end. I will take them off of YouTube, and then it goes into, you can purchase it and do yourself as a course. That's how I do it, and that's why I want you to really get into every month, every week, follow along, go to get your workbook and really dive deeper into. So the same we have done again. Write in the comments. The topic was in June, one goal you want to achieve by the end of the month. Have you achieved it? Have you achieved that one goal that you set at the beginning of the month by the end of the month, right? We are almost at the end of the month. For me personally, yes, the answer is yes. Not only one, but I achieved multiple goals, and they were so lucrative that I couldn't even, contain myself. It is absolutely true. Whatever you work hard for, you will get the reward. But my goal is that you actually need to do the work. And first it starts with identifying what your goal is, and then work through it, through the workbook, and step by step, what's blocking that goal to achieve it, and the steps you need to do in order to get to that goal, whatever that goal is. Okay, it doesn't have to be work and finances. It can be relationships, can be dream home, it can be dream car, I don't know, whatever your goal is. But any goal, or it can be having a good relationship with your family or with your parents or with your whomever, it doesn't matter. Whatever your goal, one goal is, that's the workbook, that's the video series. So now the July will be a completely different topic, right? On the July, actually I'm about to prepare that, and that's the topic, because we are again entering into the topic of self-leadership. We need to be on the self-leadership path. If you need to be hopping on that train, if you miss that train in the next 3 years and 14 years, the train will pass you by, and you will, because the next train will be your money train. If you set up everything right now, your next train will be lucrative money train. That's why your self-empowerment and your self-leadership is critical right now, and that's what we are focusing on. Okay, so The July is, again, I have a specific topic, but follow my channel. You will see what the four series video series of the month is. Alongside, I have a very comprehensive workbook I'm working on to get goes along with that. Again, this will be for free throughout the month, but then it will go into sales at the end of the month. So if you want to get your workbook for June, absolutely do so. Okay. So that's what it is about. And yeah, so all links for my works, for my services, for my ebooks, workbooks, etc. are all, and my coaching, what have you, all in the description. And I also encourage you to watch the, you know, the Uranus and Gemini videos for each sign, because that's the war, that's the civil war, is etc. as well. And what does mean individual for you, it's also, I have already made that video, so all the links are below. So but we will go into individual signs of July, what it will bring for you. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. I most likely will do it individual sign, one video each, instead of doing a whole long video. I think this was well received last time, so let me know if you're interested in that, if you like that. Okay, so I want to go now, and of course I don't like to mention this, I hate to mention it, but again, I'm not here for entertainment. I know people watching me, and you need to like, share, subscribe. I appreciate that. Again, if you want to follow along, if you're here for entertainment, if you're here just watching me, there's no point for that. Okay, so the more you like this video, share and interact, the more I can do videos for you. I can do free videos for you. I can do whatever you like. Thank you, I appreciate that. So you to tell me, that gives me encouragement to provide videos and help for you, right? That's the whole point. That's why I'm doing it. I want to help you. I mean, I already do everything I say myself too, but the point here is, that's why I'm doing this. What do you need? That's why I do the poll on my post section, for you to tell me what your interests are, what do you want, what's your problem, what is the problem you want to achieve, what can you not achieve, what's the blockage. If you haven't achieved the one single goal that we set on June, at the beginning of the June, if you haven't achieved it, I don't know, maybe you missed my videos, maybe you missed the workbook, whatever it is, or life was too much, whatever it is. It's also the lucrative time also because of the 1 year cycle we are in right now. Very, very lucrative. And I already started to see it this week. Let's keep going. Let's keep the momentum. But if there's any blockages anywhere in your life, you need to tell me, so that I can create more videos and more product and services for you that can actually help you. Instead of me coming on, I can talk on and on. I mean, I love talking, I love educating. That's what I like to do. But the point is to be helpful. That's my whole goal here. Okay. So thanks for the likes, thanks for subscribe and follow up. Now we are entering into the new week, right? This week, what's going on, what we'll be experiencing, 4 areas of our life: work, career and finances, love life, health and well-being, and home and family, and the overall what we can expect. And all of that is, how can we be empowered and be strong so that we can achieve success in these areas of our lives. Okay, so now let's do 1905. After the intro, I start with the work, career and finances. I have not seen any of the cards. I just, from my intuition, pulled them. I will do this live with you. Okay, so the first card is number 44. I am knowledgeable. I am knowledgeable. So work, career and finances, this is perfect. Why? Because we need this week 100%. Not only we use our intelligence and our knowledge, and that's again 100% applying for me, showing the world our knowledge. That will be our success this week. Showing the world our knowledge, whatever knowledge you have. And I already started, listen, I'm telling you, I experience everything in advance. So I already started a few days ago on LinkedIn. I'm really going into it. Like, I don't really, again, you know me, right? I mean, if it's BS, I'm calling it out. And even if it's United Nations or if it's WHO, if there's this insanity of one size fits all approach, or this cookie cutter, oh, let's do this, and you're like, is this not even real? Like, that's not even the reality what we're experiencing. So I'm like, right? And that, my friend, keep doing this week. If you already whatever your knowledge is about any topic, and politics, for example, this week we need to talk about politics. We need to talk about the bill. We need to educate people. We need to tell them, go and call your House representatives, and we need you to stop this bill. Educate people, share the knowledge. That will, my friend, will bring us success this week. And let's see what this is about. Number 32 for my success affirmations, which it always shows one layer deeper what this is about. I am proud of my self-confidence. Oh my God. Didn't I just say this in the intro? This is the time on the era of self-confidence, self-leadership. That's exactly what I said. Go back and watch it. I am proud of my self-confidence. You are here, my friend. You will also be all together, because I cast this for me, my subscribers and members. We will be so self-confident because of our knowledge. This is the key, our success for our work, career, and finances. This combo, because of our knowledge, we will be self-confident, and self-confidence will be, this combo is perfect, absolutely perfect for our success, for our work, career, and finances area of our lives, right? So knowledge is power. Knowledge will bring us our self-confidence, and that, my friend, will move us forward in the work, career, and finances area. And what we'll receive from the heavens in this area is, whoa, number 39, purpose. Look at this combo, guys. Look at this combo. I cannot believe this. This is so me. Take a screenshot of this. I am knowledgeable. I'm proud of my self-confidence and purpose. Whoa. Not only that we will find our purpose, but also this is our purpose. We are living our purpose. If we, again, you don't have to be a teacher to educate. You can tell people, go call your House representatives. This is what the bill is all about, and ask them to vote no, either side of the aisle. This is so powerful. Absolutely powerful. I love this to death, because this is literally what I was planning already to do, and already started doing it. Unreal, unbelievable. I love this so much. Okay, now that's the, now for our 2402 or love life. Let's see. Whoa. Guys, I'm telling you, every single week, the love area is always somehow connected with work. This is absolutely true, because we literally had, I am proud of my self-confidence, right? Because the work is oftentimes our identity, how we feel good about our bank account, how we feel good about the work we have accomplished, right? And that, my friend, will show. That self-confidence will show, and that will affect our love life, because we have number 24. I am confident. Look at this. I am confident that success we will achieve in our work, career, and finances will affect our psychology, and will be uplifted. We will walk straight. Our shoulders are back, head is up, because we are not hiding. We are so proud, and we are much more straight walking, right? Always encourage that straight walk, heads up, chest out, shoulders back. That's, my friend, the self-confidence is the key for a success, not only a work, career, and finances, but also in a love life. What this is about is 43. Do you see the 4 now? Stability. 43. I open myself to the colorful, diverse planet. I drink from and breathe in the richness of life. Guys, I cannot believe how this perfectly matches the area it falls in. Because this card, again, these are my own words for my own life. And this card is about opening yourself to possibilities, open yourself to the richness of life, to every area that talk with people that you never in a million years will thought you will talk. And that's what you need to do. And because of the self-confidence, we will be talking to strangers. I mean, be careful obviously, but in your neighborhood, whatever, in your building or whatever it is, in your work, just if you see the person for a long time and didn't say hi, just say hi. Yeah. And so this self-confidence actually will be helping us to finally say the hi, or finally talk to the person, and also to just in your grocery store, just talk to people, right? Just to make it small talk, whatever. I'm not a small talk person, but I talk a lot with people outside. So I wherever city, country I go, I love to talk with people. And so my mom always said, like, how much do you talk with people? Like, you're strangers. So like, I know. It's just because that you learn a lot of things in life, right? When you talk to people. So I say that, I read this again. I open myself to the colorful, diverse planet. I drink from and breathe in the richness of life. Again, how rich is life when we acknowledge the diverse planet, right? With everything and everyone together combined. And that's why the self-confidence lead us to talk and be open to more people that we never in a million years thought we would be. Unbelievable. So, number 33, what we'll receive from the heavens this week in terms of our love life is number 33. 44, 33, a loyal companion. I cannot believe. Do you see how matching it is for each area? Like, this is unbelievable. Like, the self-confidence, again, like all of the week's videos, it starts with our work, career, and finances, then it spills over to love life. Somehow it's not somehow, it's psychology, right? Because if we identify ourselves through our work, through our mission, through our purpose, actually, then the self-confidence, and we are successful in that, then the self-esteem raises up, the self-confidence raises up, and that brings us so much more possibilities, rather than just take back and just hide ourselves, right? That brings nothing. So unbelievably beautiful. Now let's talk about our health and well-being. For some reason 2 came out, and look at this. Oh my god. 61, I am loyal loyal came together with Fehu, one of my favorite rune. Actually, this is my rune card, Viking style. This comes along with a booklet, much more deep explanation of what each rune is about. Fehu, one of my favorites actually, rune. Wealth, abundance, prosperity. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. I am loyal. This is for health and well-being. I'm loyal to my routines. I'm loyal to my my purpose, actually, because we will get our purpose this week, right, from the heavens. We will get the sign that what our purpose is. And now I am loyal to my purpose. I'm loyal to that loyal companion. Oh my God. Guys, do you see what's happening right now? Do you see? I love my cards. I love the numbers and the wordings. I cannot believe how they match with each other. So I encourage you to get the 3-card combo. Look at this. We got, I am proud of my self-confidence at the work with my success affirmations. Then on my I am core affirmations on the love life, we get I'm confident. Then it spills over to health and well-being. I am loyal. And then on the love life, the I receive card is loyal companion. I am telling you, these card combo is what you need to get. I'm telling you, you just see this. This is live stream. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Loyal. Self-confidence, confidence, loyal. I am loyal to that loyal companion. I'm loyal to my life. I'm loyal to my purpose. I'm loyal to my routine. I'm loyal to my work. I'm loyal to that goal I am trying to achieve throughout the month. I am loyal. I'm loyal to achieving wealth, prosperity, and abundance. This is unbelievably my life right now. I mean, since yesterday, I came across videos, and that's why I started to do some video course about that, including a very comprehensive workbook. It's unmistakably how to achieve success, wealth, and abundance, the blueprint based on someone. I mean, a successful person who is still alive to this date on this earth. Unbelievable. No wonder this came out both together. It stuck in my hand, so I pulled them out together. And now what this is about, look at this. Number 40. Do you see the 4? 44, 24, 40. And this is whenever I release the stuck energy in my life, I'm amazed by its results. Guys, do you see this? I keep saying this. I want to do a video on this, but I guess course. But this is about the stuck energy. The more we release the stuck energy, the results are going to be unbelievable. That's when the wealth, abundance, prosperity comes in. This is literally what I keep saying for years. The stuck energy, and I do have another, my success affirmations, literally saying that, cleaning up your space, your room, your desk, your home. Again, literally for me, whenever we release that stuck energy, that's, my friend, when the abundance, prosperity flows in. So take your time, and because we are loyal to achieve the abundance, prosperity, and wealth. So take your time This is an area of health and well-being. When we clean our home, our space, our room, and our desk, that's when we feel, and this is 100% for me, that's when I feel energized. That's when I feel my creative juices comes in. I feel and I feel literally depressed. I feel stuck. I feel my entire brain is stopped. You know, I can't function when everything is so unorganized and chaotic, and I have to organize it, clean it, and clear it out. That's when I immediately I feel better. Immediately I get my creative juices back in, and this is perfect. So we need to definitely do that this week, okay? Uh, Guys, I'm telling you, I have not seen the cards, and I'm seeing this live with you, and look at this. This is a special week. I'm telling you, this is special. Look at this. This two came out. This two came out, two stuck in my hand, two stuck in my hand. I pull it out and look what we got. Prosperity. Guys, I'm telling you, and when if you follow me for some time, if a rune card comes out, my readings, this means this is going to be powerful. And look at this, from the heavens we will get prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. Number 8, guys, do you see 44, 40, 24, 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. Prosperity. I am telling you. And what is in the other one? Forgiveness. Oh my God. Number 15. Forgiveness and prosperity. No wonder these came out too. Because when these I will receive angel card, gentle angel cards come out. Two of them came out. Then this means the heavens extra, the angels extra hug us. And that's why, look at this, it comes with forgiveness. Forgiveness of what? Forgiveness of, if we haven't achieved our goal, forgive yourself. If we haven't achieved the prosperity that we wanted so far, forgive yourself. If you haven't achieved a routine that brings us there, forgive yourself. If you haven't accomplished that, I don't know, starting a new business, forgive yourself. If you haven't have the amount in your bank account, forgive yourself. We are starting brand new. This month, this week is the start of a new month, new energy, new life. Again, Uranus will be a world we've never seen before. It's a brand new world, a brand new us. Forgive the past. Forgive. This is in our area of health and well-being. Forgive everything so far. Forgive it. Give it away. Give it to the heavens. Whatever it is, forgive yourself. Forgive for everything. We are starting new and fresh. This starts with cleaning up, clearing out. I mean, I cannot make this stuff up, guys. This on itself right now is a new video. Just this section of a brand new video. Just this, how to be literally be successful, and clearing out the chapter, starting a brand new chapter with what? Prosperity. Prosperity. Clearing up your space, clearing up your home, clearing up every single thing that it belongs to memory or anything negative from the past. It can be a piece of paper that reminds you of something. Of course, be careful not to destroy receipts or anything like something like that important, or documents, what have you, but just clear out some, I don't know, your space, if you can digitalize, and that's what I start to do, because I like to, like, old-fashioned way, to write down in millions of pieces of like papers or whatever, and I start to digitalize it because I cannot stand the papers anymore. I really can't. So clear up your space. That's the homework for this week. Clear out, clean out everything, clear the past, and just pray, and just say, and just journal, right? Journal everything with my inner royalty journals. We are increasing our self-confidence, self-worth, and self-value. This is literally why I created these. You can get them on Amazon, amazon.com/author/Dr. and you can really immediately increase your self-worth and self-value. That's why I created that. That's specifically for that purpose I created it. And this is exactly what we need this week. Clean out everything on the past, clean out your home space, room, desk, and that will increase not only the stuck energy, release the stuck energy, increase not only our health and well-being, but also brings in our prosperity, which literally came out twice. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Do you see how it spills over? Now I'm very curious about home and family. Let's give a like on this one. Okay, we have also two. Whoa, we have also two. And another rune card along with my core affirmation. What's going on? Let's figure this out. The first card that came out was this time actually, no, I'm sorry, this didn't come out twice. This actually came out, and when I looked down, I was curious. I looked down and I saw notice, and then I said, let me see what this is about. So then I pulled as a clarification this. And so this is notice. Need, constrained, resistance. So something is resisting, something is constrained in our home and family. So I wanted to see what this is about, and came another with 34, another 4. I am whole. Guys, no wonder the self-confidence came out twice, because something will challenge our, in our home and family, whether it is the people we are so close to, are actually our family members, or the people in our home or around our home, maybe challenging us, our self-confidence, right? And that's why it came out, I'm whole. We should not. That's why I think now the self-confidence came out. And also, I'm loyal to my mission. That's what I literally said it, right? Because now I understand why. Because people maybe or someone will challenge our self-confidence. Again, I don't want to go into this negative, but there can be people who will challenge our self-confidence, but these people will be close to us, not only close to us meaning at home, but also in close proximity. This is not the people from work, career, and finances. Work, career, and finances is great. It's like, whoa, this is great. These are, isn't that always like that, right? People from the outside praises us, but then people close to us are always the people who step your back, right? And this is what's happening this week. Like, people may challenge our self-confidence, and that's why we have to reminding ourselves that I'm whole. And that's it. I am whole. Whatever you trying to tell me I'm not, I don't care. I am whole. I am whole. And that, my friend, that's why the self-confidence it was twice, because that will increase our self-confidence. Keep journaling, as I said. I am whole. When people challenge your self-confidence, and again, this is not about challenging your knowledge. That's set. That's working fine. And the work, career, and finances. This is home and family. People may challenge your self confidence, and jealous people, frankly. And that will be, uh, you know, may cause restrictions towards what you're trying. That's why loyalty came out twice. I am loyal to my mission. That's what I said, right? I'm loyal to my mission. I'm loyal to my work. I'm loyal to my self-confidence even, correct? And because now we know why, because people in our home and family, people close to us, may challenge this self-confidence. I mean, tell me another story. I mean, I mean, I can write a second PhD on this. Now, what this is about, number 3, and that is, this reminds me, when I say tell me another story, because I can write a second PhD, I remember there was like a psychotic sociopath, actually a sociopath, I mean, narcissist professor, full professor, super successful, super, knowledgeable, whatever. And he told me literally to my face, I'm too self-confident, that I have to I have to keep it down, my self-confidence. I have to keep it down. I never forget that. I've never heard anything like this. This was just I mean, I couldn't believe it. I never forgot about this. And so, and the purpose for that was, he couldn't take it that I had self-confidence, because he wanted to treat me like, you are here, I am here, and that's supposed to be like this, right? And so he literally said it to my face. I mean, he said it to my face, but other professors also do the same with their actions, without saying the word actually, but the actions are also showing the same. You're here, I'm here, and that's that, right? So that's not going to happen this week. That's not going to happen this week. Mark this video, save this video, keep watching it, because that's exactly what will not happen. Because we are loyal to our self-confidence, because we will increase our self-confidence through our work, our knowledge, and people will appreciate that. And that, my friend, will spill over to our love life. That will spill over. The homework is in our health and well-being. And then no problems when people are challenging our self-confidence, okay? So number 3, what this is about is my past. See, my past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. Oh my God, do you see how it spills over from the health and well-being? Didn't I literally say from the past? I'm telling you guys, this is another magical, reading. Like, I'm telling you, look at this. Forgiveness. I literally said, forgive the past. I don't even know why I said that. And look at this. What does it say? My past does not determine my future, but helps me to learn and grow. Guys, look at this. No way in hell, no one. I literally, I put the cards away, and then as I was continuing, I remembered from something from the past, an event that happened that bothered me so much. And I pulled it back up and said, here, that's what happened to me. Again, and this is a stark reminder, even though this may be happening in our home and family, maybe our inner home, right? We are in the Cancer season. Inner home, Jupiter, it expands maybe our inner home, whatever we feel home to ourselves, will probably bring maybe, even if it's not the people, maybe some events may come up that brings, I just literally, as I just did, bring up these old memories. And if that creeps up, we should know that this card, make a screenshot. It says, my past does not determine my future. Literally. I mean, how more can this fit? Maybe they are not actual physical, people doing this. Maybe the past memory creeps up. That's why the heaven sends forgiveness. And these cards together. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Forgive the past, everything is gone, clear the home, clear the space, free, right? Oh my God. And no wonder we have 2. Again, 2 came out. This extra hug from the heavens. Let's see what this is. 48, another 48, 4 and 8, 48, and 4 and 8 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3, and this is 3, right? And this is a helpful person. Guys, I hope the helpful person is me, but home and family maybe area, maybe this is from your home and family as well, a helpful person. But this person will come from the heavens, heaven sent. And the other one is divine guidance. Guys, look at this. 58, 13, 12 and 13, and 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 and 4, another 3 and 4, 44, 43, 40, 24. This is crazy. Divine guidance and helpful person. If something creeps up, not only actually in our home and family, and people started to just challenge our self-worth and self-value and our self-confidence, not only maybe this divine guidance, this video is a divine guidance, or hopefully I am the helpful person, but someone will be sent, or some like message, divine guidance will be sent from the heavens to clear up the past, clear up that's things creeping up. Maybe some people can also just like put some little fire, lit some buttons up that flares up those self-doubt that creeps up again. Okay, when that happens, you know what you're doing. Watch this video again from the beginning to the end, because this is exactly what you need to do. Homework is in the home and health and well-being area. If you don't know what to do, go and watch the home and health and well-being section. That's your homework resides right there. Okay, so now overall, this is for each area. Now I will talk about overall, okay? What can we expect? How can we be successful? And these cards are over here. I haven't seen it. Look, another room card. Guys, I don't know what. This is such a great week. 58. I'm intelligent. I'm telling you, our knowledge is power. Our knowledge is key this week. I am knowledgeable and I'm intelligent. This is the work, career, and finances that spills out throughout the entire life area. But this is the overall. I am intelligent. We know exactly what we are doing. We know exactly who is who does what, who says what. We are just like, we know. Why? Because we are self-confident times two, okay? And that comes together again, two cards. That's Gable with a rune card. These are powerful. Like the whole, do you see how the core is? Because we don't have a rune card in our work and finances and our love life. That's said, but the core is our home and family and our health and well-being, like the Cancer energy, right? The deep inside of us, right? That's the where the core resides, right? And we have partnership, exchange, gifts. Interestingly, the rune signs are similar. The knot is like this, no, restrain, but the Gable has this sign, exchange, gift, and partnerships. We may receive a gift as a prosperity, right? This is together with our intelligence and our knowledge will be the key for prosperity, abundance, and wealth this week, okay? And what this is about, number 9, I am in, look at this, yeah, look at this. I am in flow with life. I face challenges with open arms, love, and power. Okay, when this comes up, then this is the confirmation of this. There will be people challenging us, maybe poking again holes or trying to poke holes in our self-worth and self-value, poking holes in our self-confidence. But as we all know, we just said, I am whole. No matter what, I am whole. And this actually, as an overall, it says, I'm in flow with life. I face challenges with open arms, love, and power. That's the key, love and power. Why? Because our self-confidence rises with knowledge and with our intelligence. That's what we are focusing on. That's the base and bottom line of our self-confidence this week. Then, yeah. And look at this. What we receive from the heaven, a change. Uranus, this is next week, but a change. A change for the better, because we are starting off, I'm telling you guys, this week, we are starting off with our self-worth and self-value will kick off. I'm telling you, this week will kick off our self-confidence, self-leadership era I mentioned in the beginning of the video, and our brand new chapter towards wealth, prosperity, and abundance. I cannot make this stuff up. Now, our gratitude affirmations that for the entire week is also number 9. Look at this, also number 9. This is our overall, and this is our overall, both 9. And these gratitude affirmations, 44 cards, almost done. I created them, but I haven't published them yet. They are, and they turn out to be so beautiful. These are my own life, my own words, 44 cards. And it says, I am grateful for all the people. Guys, I cannot make this stuff up. Look at this. I am grateful for all the people who put barriers in front of me in my life. Through them, my life always made turns, and I reached places and things I never knew was possible. I am resilient. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. Didn't I just say, I literally turned and said again, this happened to me in the past, right? That goddamn psychopath, sociopath, narcissist professor said that to me. And it didn't affect me a bit. It didn't affect me a bit. I never forget that, but it didn't shake in my self-confidence, only to prove how like a narcissist he was, a sociopath actually, in fact. He couldn't, when he was giving speeches, he couldn't look in people's eyes. Anyway, he was so antisocial, anyway, like very sociopath. And so this is literally, again, my own life, my own words, thanks to the people. And that's no wonder why these come together. Overall, look at this. I'm reading this one again. I am in flow with life. I face challenges with open arms, love, and power. And I'm reading this again. I am grateful for all the people who put barriers in front of me in my life. Through them, my life made turns. I reached places and things I never knew was possible. I am resilient. We literally are so self-confident this week. So, and not just this week, it kicks off this week. We are so self-confident that nothing will shake us. No wonder these two came together. Like, this is a clarification of this. I'm whole. Whatever the crap you're saying, wherever the holes you're trying to pick, I don't care. I'm whole. But we don't do this with anger, because twice here we say this with hope, and even the past, forgiveness. We are clearing the past over. It's just, it doesn't bother anymore. I mean, if I would have listened, that course is actually also has a section for this. If I would have listened to the people who trying to put me down, trying to keep me small, kind of say, no, just, you cannot do this, that's not gonna happen, you cannot do this. If I would have had a penny to put aside for the people who said these things to me, I would be a billionaire by now. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. And so very, very incredible week. A new era starts now. And now finally the archetype that we should be embodying to be actually successful and do all of this week is number 21. Again, 2 + 1 is 3. That's the visionary inventor, Thomas Edison. The visionary inventor, Thomas Edison. If Thomas Edison would have listened, I'm pretty sure there were people around him and said, what the heck are you doing? Like, he was knowledgeable. He was intelligent. The visionary inventor, our knowledge and our intelligence, I'm telling you guys, is what kicks off everything. Remember, this is our very first card of the entire reading. I am knowledgeable. That's it. And the first card of the overall is I'm intelligent. Full stop. Not much to say. And if you can see our archetype, and these are coming to their turn to be amazing, I have to publish them, and it's the visionary inventor. It's not, the inventor. And also on the bottom came in number 15. 1 + 5 is 6. 3 and 6, it's the liberator, right? Simon Bolivar. So we will be, again, we experience everything with love and power, right? With confidence, with love and power. We speak our knowledge. We speak our intelligence. And that's, my friend, most likely is what our purpose is. 100% me, literally. And I literally yesterday, the entire evening, I worked through the entire project that I will do for you, July, and the extra, the bonus, the course, the blueprint for achieving not only wealth, abundance, prosperity, but success in career and also building legacy. It will be unbelievable. And that's based on the life wisdom, life lessons, and life wisdom of someone who is ultra successful. I'm sure you have heard of him. I will not tell him who he is, but like him or not, this is like unbelievable. Most of what he said matches with my thoughts and my experiences, so that's why I decided to make a very comprehensive course. It will be high level, very, very, incredible. I need this myself. Okay, so I hope you liked it, guys. This was another surreal, incredible week reading, empowerment messages. I literally said in the beginning, self-confidence and self-leadership. This is a self-confidence and self-leadership era. I literally said this sentence, these words in the beginning, and turn out this week is exactly the start of this self-confidence and self-leadership era. It starts this week, and it starts here on my channel with me as your guide. And I hope you stick with me on this channel so that we can grow together and you can be a part of this unbelievably really great community, high quality, and I was just about to say successful community. Yes, this is exact. I literally was about to say that, and now I'm saying it. We will be successful all together. Okay, so I hope you can subscribe if you like to continue with me, and also hit the bell so that you get notified whenever I publish videos during the week. We are talking about a lot of critical world events that affects us all, and we do a lot of analysis on variety of angles. That's what I do. But also in the weekend, on the Sunday, we actually working on ourselves, and that's the whole point. Not outside, now inside, working on ourselves to be successful in achieving our goals. So I hope you liked it. Give a like if you did, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great week. Bye bye.